lose your temper with somebody and later you regret you should not have done it. Your wife is telling you something and without listening her complete point of view, you snip her statement, she goes silent and there's a heated atmosphere around. You're driving your car peacefully and somebody overtakes you in a wrong manner as per your perspective and you get angry and you use certain abusive words and spoil your mood and drop your happiness. Well, if these symptoms resonates with you, then you are struggling with anger. Anger is a great emotion if used in a proper manner, and if anger is used in a wrong manner, it can ruin your happiness and your life. Well, there are a lot of people who are struggling with this. Let me explain through you to one of the case study of my client who was having around 16 years of experience and he was struggling with anger, due to which he was having a lot of stress at his office and his home life was also quite disturbed because his relationship with his wife and with his kids were not optimal. So he was having quite a stressful situation. So he came to me and we started the coaching program. The first thing I understood whenever I deal with anger, there are three major reasons. The first one is that there are a lot of unresolved past episodes. Now, those episodes many times are so deeply rooted in your mind that even you are not aware, but they take away a lot of mental peace from you. And the symptoms of that is that you will get angry on small issues. Second symptom, when the reason that people are angry, that they do not know how to communicate their viewpoint. And when they are not able to communicate their point of view, it suffocates them, it irritates them. And why are they not able to do it? Well, for three reasons. First, due to relationships, due to fear, and due to lack of skill sets. These three reasons are the major reason that somebody is not able to express their viewpoint. The third one is they have a negative state of mind. With this negative state of mind, they color the world in a black and white and they don't see anything beyond that, and that becomes a limitation for their growth. So when my client met me up, I did the same analysis with him. So I said, are there any issues in your past which you are not able to resolve, in which you have internal regret or frustration? He was not able to recall. I said, I don't think so. I don't keep grudges for people. That's what he told to me on the front. But then I helped him out in a couple of coaching sessions. It took around 4 coaching sessions. I asked him a very simple question. I asked him, let's go to a school. So in school, was there anybody who disturbed you which you were not able to resolve? He said a couple of incidents. I wrote it down. Then he said, okay, talk about your family life. In childhood, in any siblings, was there somebody who hurted you? Was certain issues in your parenting which was like biased? Or certain things which were not in your way, it was really impartial or partial whatsoever. Like this, when we started jotting down, you won't believe, we were able to write down 3 pages and we found out 42 such episodes in his life, 42 such episodes. Now in those 42 episodes that were draining his mind, it was like a leakage in the circuit. And once that happened, next question comes, how do we resolve it? So what I did was, when the resolving part is concerned, first I wrote down exact list of names. Second thing, is there any way we can communicate to those people? Now certain people in that list were not accessible now. It was like 70% of those list was not accessible. That means he cannot communicate with them. Now if he cannot communicate, he needed a justifiable reason that why are this happening. So I took him through certain curriculum of karma. I had to help him understand how the karmic cycle in life work. And in 6 sessions, he was able to relieve himself from this particular stress where he was not able to communicate. Then came the group of people with whom he can communicate. So for that, I have to train him in a couple of ways how to deal with people. So first, I explained him and trained him how to understand different personalities, how to understand their need, and once you understand their personality and their need, you have to learn how to communicate. By this, approximately in our 14 coaching calls, he was quite easily able to communicate with them, and I trained him how to communicate, what are the patterns. There was few modules I did. Outcome was that in 7 months, he was relieved, he was able to live a peaceful life, and now his happiness was at peak. His home team was aligned, his happiness at home, happiness at work was there, and most importantly, his productivity increased, his job satisfaction increased, and life becomes smooth. Now, if you are one of them who is right now not able to find a solution for your anger or frustration, then I will tell you, why are you struggling? It's such an easy thing, it can be solved. Obviously, you cannot solve it alone. Just like my client, he was thinking that he doesn't have such issue, but once he started digging, we found there's bigger issue. Similar thing can be happening with you. Don't suffocate. Life is too short to waste in anger, to waste in irritation, to waste in frustration. Take help and make your life beautiful. Enjoy your life. You deserve a better life. If my experience can help you, I would love to collaborate with you. Drop me a message. Let's have a virtual coffee. Let me understand the situation, and I'm sure there is a way out. There is